Guys, I never thought I had to make this video, but I need to do a video addressing the allegations. So, if you haven't seen recently, my ex-girlfriend has been accusing me of beating her up, being a neo-Nazi, and stuff like that. And as we all know, my ex-girlfriend is Gardevoir. Now, Gardevoir, we started out as a good couple. It started out as a good relationship. We even adopted a son named Starvin Marvin. So, I love Starvin Marvin with all my heart, and, a robot and a fully human, not a Japanese creature from a Japanese company. We taught him English, we put him into a primary school, and whatever. And so, yeah, and apparently Gardevoir would not take care of our son. I was busy, saving girls and children from different time periods, and Gardevoir was nowhere when he needed her. And, one day he was playing with my guns. When I got home from work, I was like, "No, Starvin Marvin. This is my guns." Gardevoir never fed him shit, which is why we called him Starvin Marvin. Even though my guns were in a secret safe, Gardevoir was doing an interview on The View, out of all things, and then she accused me of giving the code to my son so he could play with guns. And I'm like, Gardevoir, why would you do this? I used to love you. And then one day he came home, she had a bottle in her hand, and she was very drunk and stuff like that. And I was like, "Lady, what are you doing here?" She's like, "Shut up." And she throws the bottle at me. I went to go grab it with my T800 hand, and it cracked open, which made this part of my finger chopped off and stuff like that. Gardevoir accused me of many things. She accused me of being a homosexual zoophile who likes to play with lion testicles. She also accused me of having a vor fetish, even though she was the one who had the vor fetish, and I seen that a lot in her underwear drawer. She also accused me of cheating on her with Carrie Fisher, even though she's dead, and she had no clue that she was dead, and everyone found that fishy from the start. And, however, she cheated on me with Eddie Murphy in the first place, and I discovered that Starvin Marvin, biological father, was Eddie Murphy. It turns out that Gardevoir went on a party the month after we're married, and she had Starvin Marvin with Eddie Murphy. And so Starvin Marvin was born. Eddie Murphy did not know about this, so then me and her decided to take care of him as well. But I didn't know that. And now my custody of Starvin Marvin has been taken away from me. And, she's also done many crappy things during our marriage with, she did all kinds of drugs, like cocaine, weed, which makes sense because it's the state of Colorado. And she also accused me of shooting Harambe over here. Now, she did not shoot Harambe, from what I found out. It turns out that Harambe was shot by the one and only Steven Seagal. And she banged Steven Seagal and told him to kill Harambe. And so a little bit of a message for Gardevoir. Let me tell you this. Bitch, let me see my son. And also, I am suing you and taking you to court in the state of Virginia.